Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. I am your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we solved a Sphinx's riddle, or not so much a riddle, we solved a riddle with the help of a Sphinx, which was a puzzle that was like a big knot that needed to be untied, and the reason that it was difficult to untie was because the center of it, where all the cords were, was actually a solid block of concrete. So once we killed a bunch of Duragar in order to get a solvent, we solved the puzzle and were gifted with an awesome chalice as well as a buttload of gold. But on our way to solve this puzzle, I gotta go back to the troll layer. We found that a group of, not a group, sorry, a wizard had accidentally dropped his magical diamond down into the sewers. So he dropped it in an area that he said smelt a bit like troll. So that's where we're currently at. We're going to go see if we can't find this this diamond that he lost. And then after that, the main plot, we've got to try and... we're under attack here. Finish off is we've got to find ourselves a boat. We've got to check out... we've got to inspect a boat that's sitting out in the harbour. But anyway, we've got some trolls to kill. Let's get to it.
That's it for you! Take that!
Actually forgot to bring some alchemist fire with me. Good thing I got the wand of fireballs, though. Entrance to the troll chieftain's hut. Well, I guess that would make sense as to where this thing is. Although there's a fight going on back here, it seems. Oh no, you good? Alright, cool. Oh. This hut smells even worse than the sewers. Oh no, this is exposition. Okay, this hut smells even worse than the sewers, and to your surprise, it is currently occupied not by a troll, but by 4 individuals that don't look happy to see me. Look, boss, this one be no troll. Not a troll, perhaps, but not much better. Scavengers of the scum of Torel. Come to reap the benefits of our valiant actions, have you? We've made it easy enough for you to get here. Actually, you didn't finish off many of the trolls. It was a bit of a bother for me to have to clean up after you. Ha! And an ungrateful scavenger at that. Who sent you, human? Which of our rivals hired you to follow us here? I didn't follow you. I'm looking for something. A likely diminutive gnome who has been rummaging through the troll chieftain's possessions interrupts his master. Boss, look at this! And he holds up a large glowing gemstone with the aura of bright white light. Without question, it's Miss Darn's diamond. Ah, that diamond's actually what I came here looking for. Ah, I see. Trying to escape a sticky situation by fabricating a story about some diamonds. Well, I'm sorry to say the diamond is ours. We paid for it with our own blood and sweat, human. And you shan't have it. Look, doesn't belong to you. I was sent here by the owner to retrieve it. Finders keepers, losers weepers, human. The diamond is ours. With that, I bid you farewell. Well, damn. A glint of metal catches your eyes as the adventurers teleport away. One of them has dropped something on the floor, seemingly by accident. I will retrieve the object. And what is said object? A signet ring. Engraved crest of some sort. Symbol it bears a sword sticking out of a perpendicular to the ring's band. Oh, sticking out perpendicular to the ring's band. Alright, cool. Alright. I guess we go back to, the merchant and see if he, oh, hello. We'll see if we can identify where this ring comes from. I'm guessing the signet ring is part of a adventuring company or something in the city, so we're likely going to have to go and kick their door in to find what we're looking for. Market Triangle, that's where we want to go. And I got to imagine he's going to piss some people off, or there's going to be some plot relevance to his belligerence other than just being an awesome entertainment. Mistan, I'm sorry, dude. We lost your diamond. Oh, splendid, you're back. Have you found it? Have you found the diamond, friend? Have you? Oh, have you? Yeah. I've seen it, but complications arose. I'm doing my best to recover it. You don't say. Well, that is not bad news, I suppose. I would even go so far as to say it's great news. At least the diamond is still intact, eh? I hope it's nothing too serious. Do try to hurry, won't you? Actually, perhaps you could help me. Does this signet ring mean anything to you? No, I can't say it does. However, I know a man who may be able to help you. His name is Salty Jack. Yes, here we go. Charming fellow. He wanders the harbour loop. Perhaps not the best-mannered chap, but he's terribly knowledgeable about guilds and organizations in the city. Very well, I shall seek him out. Magnificent. Do hurry, won't you? Yes, while we're here, we'll sell off the crap we don't need. Alrighty. Let's move on. So we've got to find Salty Jack and ask him about the signet ring. So he'll be in the harbour loop. Yeah, the Black Eye Tavern, usually. He'll normally be over this way. Oh, there he is. Arg, matey. Does he have it? Does he? Might. Depends what you're looking for. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Why, obviously, I'd be looking for, I don't know. I've forgotten. Oh, wait, I remember now. So it's a gold piece. Ha, ha, ha. Of course it is. Only if you tell me what you know about this ring first. He scrutinizes the ring and lifts a scruffy eyebrow, obviously intrigued. Ah, Salty does recognize this ring. Indeed, he does. It is a symbol of the West Blaze. It is. They be a nasty group. Never do give Salty Jack any gold pieces. They step on Quag too on purpose. Where can I find these people? Why, to the west, of course. Salty Jack cackles manically. Nay, they live in the Market Triangle. Here, let me Salty show you. He marks spot on your map. Thank you. Here's a gold piece. Thank you kindly. He stuffs the gold piece deep in his pocket. Rags. Very good. I'll be going now. Never get in without a passphrase, ye bastard blandicles. You must say the passphrase before they'll let you into the hideout. Listen closely, matey, for you'll have to mimic me exactly. Salty Jack proceeds to emit from his throat a series of low, infective grunting noises. Why, thank you, Salty. What would I do without you? He appears genuinely puzzled. Never mind, Salty. Farewell. Alright. So I may need to mimic the sound of someone burping horribly to get into this place. Are you angry with me, man titties, or is that scar related to your hangover? Little of both, Rena. You give me no reason to kill you yet, but no reason to trust you either. Since Pentacle Bleth demonstrated so much knowledge about Aurora, I was half tempted to ask what she knew about you as well. But alas, I'll just have to go on keeping a wary eye on you. You haven't taken your eye... you've taken your eye off me plenty of times, man titties. You didn't even realize how many times you dropped your guard in my presence. If I thought you were a danger, I could have used one of those moments to stick a blade in your spine. Now your true nature is coming out. You may not be a night mask anymore, but you still talk like one. She was only kidding, man titties. Lighten up. I know these night masks, Aurora. They threaten and bully people with such jokes. If no one stands up to them, their tyranny just spreads. Don't be so dramatic, man titties. Aurora has given you permission to have a sense of humor. You should try using it. What's past says? Lie in Vilma. Bonk the door guard. That's awesome. Whoa.
May whatever god you worship have mercy on you, for I will not.
I honestly didn't want to have to come in here and murder everyone. I was hoping I could have a bit of a chat first, but obviously not.
I'm wasting my... Get in line. Follow me.
Ah! Don't do that, Aurora. Stop it. Leave her alone. There we go. Alright. Okay, we found the diamond at least. Cool. So what's in this door then? Alright then, fine. So it wasn't much of a mystery in that one. Just show up and kill the crap out of them and leave. Which isn't really a good thing, because we did break into their house. We're really, you know, like, we're clearly in the wrong in this instance. Hey, dude, got your diamond. Oh, splendid, you're back. Have you found it? Have you found the diamond? Have you? As I have, here it is. My sir, I'm speechless. For the first time in my life, not one adjective comes to mind that can express my current emotion. Here, follow me. You will want to come and see this. Come quickly. Come. Good, great, fantastic. Stand here. Let me now. Okay, he flips through some parchment from his pockets of his robe. Oh. Ah, there we go. Brilliant. Brilliant, splendid, terrific, magnificent. It worked, friend, it worked. Come see. As you peer into the telescope, you see the sky leaps into focus, the sea of night filled with a myriad of stars, moons, and planets. But a silver speck of light streaking across the sky catches your eye. You saw it then, did you? Oh, splendid, simply brilliant. The casting created a shooting star on the sea of night, friend. I triggered its flight across the heavens. Oh, how did you like that, eh? Oh, that was magnificent. Well done. Why, I'm ecstatic that you think so, sir. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it just grand? Of course, I mustn't forget the matter of the gold reward. Splendid, splendid. Here, take this with my most heartfelt thanks, friend. Farewell, Aurora Borealis. Farewell, Aurora Borealis. Come back again, and you will, won't you? Yes, of course you will. Please. A lot was going on there. Good lord. Oh, we're back. Want to go and... So exactly did he give us the question now? 3,000 GP and 2,000 XP. That's nice. I got some stuff to sell. Aurora Borealis, spectacular, tremendous, stupendous. You have returned. How can I be of service? Made any more stars lately? Much as I would like to, I have not. Diamonds such as the one you retrieved for me are difficult to get a hold of these days. Hopefully I'll be able to acquire some in the near future. It's such a delightful process to carry out. See what you've got. Superb. Here, take a look. Alright. So we gotta head back to the docks now. We gotta try and acquire ourselves a boat, because... Yes, the Quivering Thumb. Oh, that's the arena. Actually, we haven't done that yet. Now we've got to investigate the Dark Dahlia. That's what we're up to. So we've got to find ourselves a ship. He assured you that the goal is the same as hers. Uncover the night mast. She spoke of the ship currently anchored in the dock. Yes, she was less than helpful. We got the curse of the mask. Okuzu's horror. Oh yeah, let's go visit Okazu and see what's going on there. Because we did that prank a while ago. I don't think we've been back there since. She's in the docks district anyway, so let's get it all to all link up together. Hey, Okazu.
Hello.
Greetings, Aurora. It's pleasant to see you again. Well, the prank worked perfectly. Ha! I wish I could have seen it for myself. She won't soon get that stench out. Thank you for your help. If Dahlia has any sense at all, she will now understand that I will not give in to her. And if we...
Hello.
Pleasant to see you again. Alright, so if we leave and come back, maybe the plot will progress. I actually forgot to turn that mission in.
Hello.
No. Alright. Have you got anything new to buy? No. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're looking for a ship. So I'm guessing if we go to the Harbour Master, they might be able to help me out. Ooh, what's going on here? No, it's nothing. They're just gathering because they are. Alright. Oh, there's a rabid dog back there. I'll go have a look at that later on. Harbour Master Gren.
What can I do for you?
Yes. Oh.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I can leave, apparently.
Well met.
Dock worker.
Hey, what?
Alright. Well, the Harbour Master's going to be no help. I have to check out the tavern instead. Hang on, wasn't there a actually, I think there was a captain in there right at the beginning of the game who was telling me the cool stories. But let's have a look at this rabid dog. Grrr. Something wrong with this dog. Foam lines its mouth, its eyes are bloodshot and open wide. It snarls menacing at you approach, revealing blood-stained teeth. I'll attempt to calm the animal. Failure. Oh no. Yes, so we go back here. Captain Merring, there he is.
Oh, it's the lubber again. Come to steal more of me light, have ye?
Absolutely, sir. I need a ship, and I'm told that you have one.
Aye, the gut cutter's her name. So what's your game?
There's a ship anchored out in the harbour, one I need to get to.
Aye, I know the one. The Dark Dahlia, she's called. Word is, they got a bit of the plague. But that's bollocks. Bunch of scallywags, that lot is. Up to no good, I've little doubt.
No doubt.
But more important than that, the Dahlia's almost certainly well guarded. At least, if the reputation of the captain is much to go by.
Arr. What have you heard?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Captain is Gothos One-Eye. But his name don't mean what you think. He's got 2 eyes hisself, he does. It's all the rest of the poor knaves he captures that's only got 1.
Yeah. Well, it matters not. That's where I need to go. Are you up for it?
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for all the gold in the sea. I'm in all right, if you are.
Absolutely,
You see,
sir.
grappling with the dahlias gonna be a bit of labor, not to mention dangerous. And that means it's gonna cost you.
How much?
40,000 gold, and not a gold piece less.
Fuck you.
Blah.
There's no way to reduce that sum, is there?
Ha! Not unless you reduce the danger, lubber.
Why can I possibly raise that amount of money?
Not me problem, matey. Now, either pay up or off ye go.
I need a bit of time.
As ye wish. You know...
40,000 gold, motherfucker. Well, I'm nearly there. I'm like 500 gold off. So... I know what I've got to do. I've got to go to the fighting pits. If I go to the fighting pits and win the matches there, I'll probably get the gold to pay off. It's all coming together. We need to... Oh. Okay. I know how we can make some coin. Easy coin if all goes according to plan. Go on. I've been waiting for an opportunity to tell you about it, but you've been busy working towards your own goals. Is that really the reason? Why else? What are you getting at, Aurora? Well, maybe you weren't sure if I was sealed enough until now. Doesn't hurt that we've both learned a few things since arriving in Westgate. Still, if all goes well, won't take much skill at all to do this thing. Your presence is just insurance. I know your brain isn't exactly your biggest asset, but you probably figured, well, fuck you, thank you. Had reason for risking my life by coming back to Westgate. Well, here it is. I have a large stash of gold hidden right here in the Arena District, and unfortunately, I had to leave the city without it, or else my ex-partner, Viglor, would have killed me. I won't bore you with the details. It's okay, I'd like to be bored by the details. Well, when I was with the Night Mask, I was pretty clever at hiding spots where I kept a very large stash of gold. My partner, Viglor, was the only one who knew about it, and even he didn't know where the stash was hidden. Try as he might to get me to slip up and tell. When the new bosses took over the Night Mask a few years ago, Viglor was nice enough to tip me off that I was about to be let go. I didn't doubt what he was saying. I knew a lot of street-level operatives were being eliminated from the ranks, even if I didn't know why. What I did doubt was Viglor's motivation in telling me. No one would ever describe Viglor as kind or loyal. If my head was on the block, I figured he would be the one volunteering to chop it off. There was nothing he liked better than carnage, except maybe gold. Ah, so it was a trick to lead him to the stash. See, I knew you were smart. Viglor had been ordered to kill me himself, and he thought he'd take the opportunity to get my gold as well. He decided that if he pretended to tip me off, I would go immediately and collect the gold before leaving town. All he had to do was follow me. I suppose I should be thankful that of his greed, because it gave me an opportunity to escape. Still, the fact that I had to leave my stash behind has eaten me ever since. I waited a long time to collect my fortune, and I can't wait any longer. Alright, so what's in this stash? The stash is in the Vamos family mausoleum here in the Arena District. The crypt's caretaker was a friend of mine named Greeley. He supplied me with a copy of the key he used to get in. So... Ooh. Alright, cool. So here's where we get the deal. I'll give you 1,000 gold for doing nothing more than backing me up when I go to retrieve the stash. What do you say? Simple as you make it sound, why do you need my help? It's just insurance. You're good with the Lithanderites and the City Watch, and if someone happens to spot us entering the crypt, well, you could smooth things over. Alright, let's do it. Good. Let's head over to the mausoleum then. I've got the key in hand. Alright, we have a different location. So she had the key all along, and she was lying that she couldn't open it. Alright, here we are. Ready to go in? Yes. Good. It's a job for two, meaning it's just you and me. With just the two of us, you'll be able to get in and out faster. Alright. I just like the idea of entering a family tomb anyway. When you're done with this little escapade, you can find me at the Black Eye Tavern. Alright, Aurora, here we go. People are loving the fact we're doing a mission by ourselves. Oh, probably better save, actually. It's your fault or my work has been undone. Really? Is that you? Since silence, I'll hear no more of your poisonous words, Lily. Lily would have been my crowning achievement, my masterwork, but now she wilts under the pressure of time and nature, just like the rest. How would you like to lie in a tomb for all eternity with no protection from the worms? Well, we'll just have to find out how you like it. Come forth, Edgar Magdalene. Come forth and destroy she who ensures that your physical bonds dissolve with your flesh. Oh.
Let me evoke rain.
Oh, no.
Try. Even. Try.
Let me evoke rain.
Maybe I should have told you the whole story about my friend, Greeley. Yeah, you think? The Vamos family employed Greeley to preserve their corpses in the mausoleum, never suspecting he was using their bodies for his own experiments in mummification. Naturally, the family didn't pay him enough to finance his work, and then the obsessed fool had to borrow a lot of the gold from the night mask to buy the components he needed. And when it came time for Greeley to pay off his debts, he held some of his possessions collateral while he collected the coin, and among those possessions was the key to the mausoleum. I made a copy of it so I could get back in whenever I wanted. Greeley was none the wiser. That is, until I led a group of night masks into the tomb and looted it. It was quite a scandal in Westgate. The city watch had to find someone to hang for it, and naturally they honed in on the obvious suspect, Greeley. So you committed a crime and someone had to pay for it. Very nice. The handy thing was that no one ever suspected the existence of the second key, and of course none of the criminals in town thought about robbing the mausoleum because it had already been plumbed. It was like having your own fortified vault. Of course, I didn't count on Greeley coming back to haunt this place. That could present a challenge. If we can keep to the shadows, maybe we can sneak our way into the main burial chamber where the loot is. Otherwise, we'll have to deal with Greeley again. Let's just punch our way through. But, was there anything over here? Oh, we got several doors. Alright. Let's check out this place then. It's a basket with fresh mummy wrappings and an empty bottle. How exciting. Inside the sarcophagus lies the body of a young girl, wrapped in the same fashion as all the other corpses in the mausoleum. While this corpse was once lovingly cared for, it's now showing signs of neglect. The wrappings have yellowed over time. The faint smell of decay lingers in the air. Ah, I'll replace the old wrappings. You gently unwrap the child's corpse, momentarily glimpsing her extraordinarily beautiful face before applying fresh wrappings. Oh, that was nice of me. Didn't think that would be a thing, but there you have it. You cannot hide from me anymore, my sweet Lily. Oh, my sweet. It's full stop. No, my sweet Lily. Oh, any more than my sweet Lily can hide from the ravages of time. Ah. Okay, there it is. Come forth, middle Reverend Kabi. Come forth, destroy the one who turns your youthful faces into hollow skulls. Oh, these are kid ones. Open the fucking door! We hear your hearts pounding just as we hear your footsteps echoing through this crypt. Your living flesh taunts those who are doomed to rot. Most of all, it taunts me, my sweet Lily. Me and my sweet Lily, who was destined to live in beauty forever. You will taunt me no longer. Rise, Valen Vamos, elder of the Vamos bloodline. Rise and destroy she who has doomed your family to be eaten by worms. Whoa. Hooray! Now get up, bitch. All right.
I would say yes.
Ah, preservation fluid. B.
We made it. Everything looks just as I left it. If anyone entered the tomb since I left, Greeley's ghost probably scared them off before they got this far.
True enough. So, where's the loot?
Patience. The loot should be right here where I left it. In a chest.
Oh, a chest, you say? Cuts open a chest from a mouldering corpse. Oh, the chest. Ha 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 ha.
Done. Here's your payment, as promised. The coins are a little moldy, but I'm sure no merchant in Westgate will turn them down.
Very good.
Now, let's get out of here before another dead person attacks us.
I'm sure they will. Okay, so there's no secret exit or entrance way. Alrighty. Corpse's appearance has improved. The pestilent odor to serve constant reminder of the decomposition. I will douse the fresh wrappings in preservation fluid. It removes the stench of decay with its harsh chemical aroma. After a few moments, even the fluid scent begins to fade away, suggesting that the corpse will soon smell fresh as ever. Yes, my sweet Lily is once again safe from the horrors of time. Like a dried flower pressed in a book, her beauty endures. Perhaps I should rest now. I'm very tired, and my Lily will have need of me again in the future. Goodbye, sweet flower. Oh, cool. Some extra XP for saving his daughter. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, we've got the gold. Ooh! That's true. The Lady of Shivs is back in town. I don't know who you are, what you're doing here, half-orc, but you better get out of our way. Don't insult me, Rena. Oh, sorry, I got the voice of it. Don't insult me, Rena. I'm going to fall for the pathetic disguise of yours. We worked together for 2 years. Fine, Vilgor, it's me. So what are you doing here? Don't play dumb, Shivs. You know exactly what I want. That's why we've gone to such lengths to hide it from me. I've been waiting a long time for this. Oh yes, I got quite a tickle in my belly when I heard that Fulgrim Bonebreaker was cut down in the street by a half-elf woman, swinging 2 magical plague. Very careless work, Shivs. Still, I don't believe it, because the rumor of your return never grew. I admire you for your discretion. If anyone else recognized you since that first blunder, I haven't caught wind of it. But it's only damn luck that one of my people spotted you a few hours ago. Damn luck. Ah, that's what they call it when someone's too stupid to know that it's not luck at all. You have no chance of stopping me in Aurora. We knew you would say something like that, Shivs. We've heard you use the same old tactics so many times. You've forgotten how and why they're supposed to work. I wondered if your new partner, Aurora, is it, knows you like I do. What do you say, Aurora? Do you know the sort of vicious murderer you're partnered up with? Well, regardless, I have no illusions about what she is, if that's what you mean. Ah, do you hear that, Rena? It sounds like your new partner doesn't think much of you. I guess you've opened up a sore spot in your relationship. Oh, shut your ugly maw, Vilgor. I know you're just trying to drive a wedge between us because you think it will give you some advantages. You're no fun anymore, Shivs. I thought you might appreciate a little back and forth, but if you want to dispense with the small talk, I'll be blunt. Hand over the loot now. Don't do it, Rena. We can take him. Even if I hand over the gold, he would just try and kill us anyway. This is just another game of his. And we'll see. Just to see if I'll give in. No, it's not just a game, Rena. I prefer to have you hand over the gold before I kill you. That way none of it spills when your lifeless body hits the ground. But if you're not going to cooperate, I guess I'll just plan on spending the rest of the night looking for the coins in the grass. I suppose, there are worse fates. Yours, for instance. Goodbye, Shivs. This time you're going away for
Try
good.
not to bleed on me too much, fool.
And the crowd goes wild. That really sucked. I can't believe you killed me so easily. I thought I was a vampire. Oh, look at that. Simultaneous killing. Ooh.
I'd hoped Viglor had gotten himself killed after I left Westgate. Violent thugs like him never last long. Of course, he's smarter than most, not to mention persistent. Thanks for your help. We've had our differences, but you always backed me when it counted. And this one counted more than most. I know the job turned out to be a little more difficult than I led you to believe it would be. I'll probably regret this, but here's some more gold for your trouble.
Woo!
Just put it away before I come to my senses, huh?
Thank
Now,
you, Rena.
Let's get out of here. Don't get all grateful on me or I'll end up regretting it. In fact, I'm already starting to regret it. Let's just drop the subject.
Very well.
Now,
Oh. Well, let's get going, really. Alright, gonna loot this guy's body. Loot this guy's body. So what did he have on him? Flame tongue. Longsword. Nice. Braces of bruising. Oh, that's pretty cool. Intimidation boosts. Minor blob of acid trap. Some +3 shurikens. Nice. Alright. We can give our sword to man titties. Alrighty. So here you go, man titties. We have
I can do that.
a new flamey sword for you. Oh, yes. Looking awesome. Alright. Well, we should have the gold now. Yeah, look at that. Rolling in the dough. I'll rest the party here, because we haven't had a rest in a while.
Oh, it's the lubber again. Brought me some gold, have ye?
Geez, that's a lot of money. You know, honestly, I really don't want to give it to him. He doesn't really... Can we just swim out there?
As ye wish. You know where to find me. Now, off ye go.
Alright. I do want to go and check out my, my first inclination about earning money at the fighting pits. Before we go ahead and dump every last bit of gold that I've earned in this story so far. Ah, it's a Dutu Azram. Hello, I am Dutu Azram, the most benevolent Kam's personal slave and organizer of the Quivering Thumbs group competition. How may I serve you? I want to participate in the group competition. Excellent, I must say. You look a rather motley bunch, but that is not always a bad sign. The rules are the same as the individual competition. You challenge the group ranked above you, and if you win, you assume their position. You assume the position, eh? A generous sum of gold is paid to the victors, but be aware that if the party leader falls, you automatically forfeit the fight. The group you'll be up against is a collection of former Purple Knights of Cormy, calling themselves the Purple Legion. Most of them are retired or proved unfit to serve the crown, but they're competent enough warriors nonetheless. Let me know when you're ready. Are ready? They're still smarting from their attempt to challenge the Dukes, so you'll probably have an easy enough time. Good luck.
Even the gods can't save us.
Let me friend.
This guy's just standing there. After your battle in the arena, a hulking figure emerges from the crowd and calls out man titties. Oh no. There you are, you murdering dog. I am not surprised to see you here. Thought you'd come and finish off the father as well, did you? Dawn, looks like you brought help with you too. The memory of the beating I gave you still burns, Make no mistake, that's only a taste of what you're due. You'll be paying for killing my Jake, child slayer. I don't know why you say, Dawn. I thought the matter was settled. You know that I deeply regret killing your son. I didn't see the boy, only the mask. I was blinded by rage, Dawn. If I could go back in time... It wasn't even a full night mask. He was just an apprentice. He was a good lad, my Jake. A little off the rails, but that's only normal for a lad barely in his 16th winter. You took him from me, you murderer. I am only glad his mother isn't alive to see what you did to him. They had me identify his body, you butcher. Dawn, I'm so sorry. Sorry ain't enough. I want your blood, man, titties. I had me taste last time, but I know you let me win. The great man titties wouldn't be defeated by a retired adventurer. You couldn't even give me my vengeance fairly. This time is different, though. You ain't the same man. I might be older, but not a day has gone by where I haven't trained my blade for this moment. I want you in the pit, man titties, right now. There's no need for this, Dawn. Why add more blood to that which has already been shed? Because the only way my boy will have peace. And if you don't fight me inside the pit, you'll fight me outside. I ain't stopping until one of us is dead. You have my word. And the word of Kastag is better than a promise written in blood. I have no choice, do I? Very well, Dawn. I'll fight you. And this time, I will hold nothing back. I can only hope that that satisfies you. Oh, here we go. Jake, I failed you. Are we done, Dawn? We beat each other senseless last time, I hope. Finish me, murderer. No, I don't want to do it. Do it, you worthless coward. If you don't cut me down, I'll come back again and again. I won't rest until you're dead. Enough, Aurora. What do you think? He stabbed himself through the... Do what you feel is right. I won't judge you. You sought this challenge, Dawn. Honor be damned. Aurora has shown me a different way recently, one I never have considered. But if I am to survive, I need to show more pragmatism. I apologize for the fate of your son, but this ends here. I will grant you the death you seek. Blah! After Man Titties returns from the arena, a tall woman emerges from the shadows and smiles at Man Titties. You were brave to deal with that situation so decisively, warrior. I did what I had to. As do we all. Listen, warrior, your tale is known in this city. Many of us understand your suffering, the burden you carry. Some, such as my kind mistress, we are not unsympathetic. We wish to help you, Man Titties. Help? What could you possibly do to cure the memory of the dark deeds that gnaw at my soul? We can offer you forgetfulness, warrior. A blessed release. Come to the Dark Lady's promise in Undergate and speak with Valicia. There, you shall learn more. Oh. Okay. Man Titties, I gave you
My steel shall lead the way.
I gave you an awesome flaming sword. Now use it. Alright. Let's go to Undergate and see what happens there. Supposed to be. It was the Drow temple that was in there. Because I know that the some of the members of the Sharan. Oh, it's not Lady. It's Lady of Dark Promises. It's not Shah. Yeah, we'll find out. Yes, I didn't think it was Shah. Oh, it is Shah. I was right. Yeah, they have this thing where they, if they have agents to do missions, they actually completely erase their memories so that they only know the one thing, so that they can complete their task without being distracted, I guess is the word to use.
I would say yes.
I know your face, warrior.
There it is.
The Mistress of the Night has shown me your visage in my dreams. It is good that you have come. Shar is pleased.
Are you suggesting that your goddess guides my steps? I refuse to be the pawn of any deity.
Fear not, Mantides. My goddess means you no ill. Rather, Shar feels your pain, the sense of loss which almost consumes you. You carry a terrible burden, warrior. The Lady of Loss is not unsympathetic to your plight.
Do you think me ignorant of the true nature of your goddess? I don't believe Shar capable of sympathy, especially not towards a former Lathandrite.
Ah, Lathander. A god so full of pomp and pride that he would reject one of his most devout servants, one who rightfully delivered justice in his name. Your anger is truly justified, warrior. Rest assured that Shar would never judge you so. Your pain troubles her. She would offer you freedom from your torments, a blessed release from the burden that threatens to break you.
I cannot deny the truth of your words. The pain, sometimes, it is too much to bear.
I understand, brave one, and so does Shar. She would offer you her embrace, Mantides. Claim you from the harsh glare of the Dawn God's judgment into her cool, comforting darkness.
Are you suggesting that I join the Church of Shar?
You are being gifted an opportunity few are offered, warrior. Shar can take away your pain, grant you the release of forgetfulness. All she asks is that you open yourself to her blessing.
Can it be possible? Freedom at last from the terrible chains of my past?
If converted to Shah means an end to your whining, I'm all for it. Don't do it, Mantides. Shah is pure evil, and this priestess is playing on your pain for her own end, which is true, really.
I accept. Lathander has failed me. I have nothing left save my pain. And why should any carry such a burden willingly? Grant me the dark comfort of Shar, priestess.
Ooh.
Come forward then, my child. Bow your head and give yourself to the mistress of the night. Offer it all. Your prayers, your memories, your love, your sorrow. Allow the darkness to wash over you. Soon you will be born anew.
I'm guessing it's because I didn't have enough influence on him to actually convince him.
There, it is done. Arise, Mantides, champion of Shar.
I feel renewed.
Whoa.
My pain is no more. Tasheni, Lathander, those names mean nothing to me now. Empty sounds devoid of meaning. Blessed is the Lady of Loss.
Yes. Go and finish your mission, Mantides. The mask this one possesses holds many secrets, and I would hear of them. This sword and suit of armor should assist you in your quest. Bear them with Shar's blessing.
Ooh.
I can't believe this! You couldn't handle your pain, so you chose to forget everything and become some champion of Shar? Pathetic! You're lucky I don't unleash Tyr's fury on you this instant.
I can't help but feel you received the rough end of that deal, Mantides. I mean, I understand you wanting to rid yourself of your pain and all, but even drowning it with drink is better than trading in part of your soul.
Alright, so what did Mantides get for this?
My steel shall lead the way.
Knight's Embrace. +3. Dark Vision. Is it... Is it plate? What is it? It is. It's full plate. Alright, cool. And his sword. Dark Star. Jeez, that's nasty as fuck. Alright, you go, Mantides. Okay, you can't because it's a great sword. That's the difference between that and the other one, because the other one's a long sword. Alright, cool. Well, that was a little...
I would say yes.
Unexpected.
I can do that.
Oh, he's still a fighter. Okay. He's now converted to neutral evil. Interesting.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yes?
So I got 2 neutral
I'm leading.
evil,
I think I
Yes?
deserve an extra share of the loot for this.
1 chaotic good, and 1 lawful good. So I guess we're kind of balancing ourselves out. But I think on that rather sad, interesting, terrifying note, we might leave today's session there and see where this all plays out. Again, I didn't expect that from Man Titties, but yeah, it's funny seeing other people like basically saying it to make the same joke that I do. But yeah. All right, so that's where we're gonna leave it. Very, very interesting. Tomorrow we'll well, not tomorrow. Next time we'll go and I'll visit the fighting pits again, see if I can't earn a little bit more money, and then we'll go and hire the boat to get across to the Black Dahlia. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. Bye!